There are a couple of K-pop idols making the headlines nowadays, and let me tell you, not all of them are because of something good. Just like what is happening with Gehlee. UNIS Gehlee has recently gained a lot of attention on TikTok, but for no really good reason. You see, netizens have been targeting this young girl and posting hateful content about her. A lot of people actually found it rather odd, and UNIS fans, EverAfters, are worrying about the negative train being made against Gehlee. But why is this happening? What did Gehlee do that made many people hate her? Well, we are about to find out. So get ready as we dive into this sad and worrying situation. Okay, cool, let's get started. Gehlee, who was born in Las Piñas, Philippines on August 19, 2007, began her career in the entertainment industry at a young age. A move that, as you will soon see, has disastrous results. She has competed in pageants and won several awards since she was 12 years old. You could say that she's naturally gifted at pageantry. As you may know, the Philippines has a strong affinity for beauty pageants. In the last 10 years, the nation has won 9 international crowns, so you can say the country is a powerhouse. As a result, more people enter beauty pageants, and one of those young girls is Gehlee. She loves to compete and show her talents and skills in front of an audience, and because of that, young Gehlee's dream to stand on a bigger stage bloomed. Oh, did I mention she also worked with a couple of brands in the Philippines? And despite already having a budding career at home, Gehlee decided to spread her wings and try her luck in Korea. This is the reason why she joined SBS Universe Ticket. And I bet you guys are aware of how hard Gehlee fought during the survival show. I mean, she is pretty and a very good singer, but not everyone is amazed by her dancing skills. This is only the start of the criticism she had to endure. But Gehlee persisted. As a result, a lot of fans were initially worried about her when the show started, not to mention how Universe Ticket was also dubbed as being pretty controversial. I mean, just like any survival show, right? In case you've been out of the loop, Universe Ticket is a survival show where 82 contestants compete through a series of challenges to secure one of 8 spots in a K-pop girl group. This group is set to be promoted for 2.5 years, but from the start, the show has been full of drama. There have been viral moments of bad performances, accusations of unfair editing, and even allegations of discrimination by the producers. Viewers were complaining left and right about how the voting and ranking system wasn't transparent. Well, this is not a surprise because, again, survival shows are just suspicious, right? Anyways, despite all this chaos, Gehlee still managed to grab people's attention. You can say she was just natural when it came to being under the spotlight. Even though her initial rank was low, she was able to climb the ladder and even took a spot in the final lineup. And let's be real, Gehlee managed to win everyone's hearts with her stunning looks, talent, and charisma. But of course, her looks are not the only reason why she won. I mean, Gehlee was able to discover her potential and develop it throughout the show. You can say that her hard work definitely paid off. However, even though her journey was full of growth, especially in her dancing, Gehlee couldn't escape the negativity. She became the target of disturbing online hate. And for what, you ask? For simply walking down the stage like it was a runway. Gehlee used to be a pageant girl, so walking with confidence is second nature to her. But that didn't stop people from calling her overconfident and full of herself. Yeah, you heard that right. She got backlash for doing a silly walk. Take note, she's a teenager, and most girls her age usually like to do silly and harmful stuff. But for the netizens, she's not entitled to be a kid. And yet, Gehlee stayed unbothered. She knew that her fans, judges, and her fellow contestants adored her, and that's what she focused on. She recognized her flaws, worked on them, and kept her cool throughout the entire show. However, she embodies what it means to be a K-pop idol, hardworking, kind, and confident. But let's talk about the hate because, wow, it really ramped up after UNIS made their first comeback with a single album, Curious, on August 6. Gehlee's performances caught a lot of attention, but unfortunately, that attention also came with a bunch of negativity. It all started with a viral TikTok, and the rest just came flooding in. In one video, Gehlee steps out of a car and strikes a pose on her way to a schedule. Simple, right? Well, not according to some people. The TikTok user who posted it labeled her as having main character syndrome. In the comments, yeah, they were full of hate, calling her a pick-me girl and saying she was trying too hard. One even commented, she wants to be that girl so bad. Now, what does that even mean? Then there was another video where she's seen skipping to her spot in a photo line with the rest of the members. Once again, people bashed her, accusing her of trying to steal the spotlight, even though when the members lined up for pictures, she wasn't even in the center. Like, what? The hate just didn't stop. People even criticized how she looked around, saying she was giving the other members a side eye. It's crazy how far people will go just to find something to hate. And that's not all. Gehlee also got compared to IVE's Wonyoung, but not in a good way. Some people said both she and Wonyoung acted like they were seeking attention and overshadowing the other members. Let me break it down for you. Being confident and posing for the camera doesn't make you a pick-me girl. A pick-me girl is someone who puts other women down to make herself look better. Gehlee is not doing that. She's just doing her job, and she's great at it. It's actually very sad seeing how people decide that they can call people a young girl to be exact names that do not correctly represent them. Like, how can they manage to even think of bullying someone they don't know personally? But it didn't stop there. People also criticized Gehlee for a clip where she asked Sejong, a mentor on the show, how she managed to dance and sing at the same time without losing her breath. Since Gehlee isn't fluent in Korean yet, she looked a little confused when Sejong answered, and apparently, people found that funny. The video went viral, and some even accused her of faking her signature sleepy eyes for attention. Seriously? This just keeps getting more ridiculous. The hate got so bad that her mom had to step in. Gehlee's mom posted on Twitter, saying that no amount of hate would bring her daughter down because she was raised to be strong. And honestly, she's right. Gehlee's been nothing but graceful and strong through all of this, and it's disappointing to see people attack her for no reason. However, despite Gehlee handling the situation like a pro, her fans can't help but worry about her well-being. You see, mental health has been one of the toughest things an idol could ever maintain, and we have heard heartbreaking news about a K-pop idol's succumbing due to intensive bullying or negativity. It's not surprising why EverAfters are concerned about Gehlee and her well-being, because, as you can see, haters tend to be ruthless. They don't really care about the outcome of their actions. As long as they can throw negativity at someone, they are pretty much accomplished. It's hard not to think that some of this hate is rooted in the fact that Gehlee isn't Korean. She's from the Philippines, and sadly, this wouldn't be the first time non-Korean idols face discrimination. This kind of baseless hate has happened to idols like Wonyoung, Blackpink's Jennie, ITZY's Yuna, and now Gehlee. And unfortunately, it's going to happen to more women who have the audacity to be confident, which is just so ridiculous if you ask me. There's no problem to be confident, and Gehlee should not get all this hate just because she is very comfortable in her own skin. But we all know that this talented young girl will not let this hate get to her. I mean, Gehlee is an incredibly talented and hardworking idol, and no amount of baseless criticism should take that away from her. But what do you guys think? Make sure to leave encouraging messages for Gehlee in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next video.